Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am the Hispanic American, and I'm here to talk to you about some things about living in America. Now, let me set things straight. I'm an American citizen. I am Puerto Rican. It is my right, especially after so much we've gone through our history with America. Well, this is just my right, and I do understand that if you're in a country, you have to assimilate, especially following the laws. I agree with that. If you're in a country, you should assimilate. I understand. But at the same time, we do have a culture. And as long as you're not breaking the law and you're doing things right, bothering no one, you are allowed to have your culture. Just follow the law. Don't be a criminal. I am not a criminal. I've never been in jail, never been in prison. Knock on wood. I have my pistol permit. I am an exceptional citizen, and I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. So, the reason I get mad is because things are getting worse here in America, especially if you're not white. This video, I want to talk to you about the growing and growing problem with white hall monitoring, especially for everybody who isn't white. I can't believe till this day and era, 2025, white people still don't know how racist they are and how they affect people and piss us off, bro. Like, let's get into the video. I appreciate you so much for joining me, and hopefully I find people that could agree with what I'm talking about here. All right, guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, hello, welcome to my channel guys. Today I want to talk to you about a problem we're having not only in America but across the world. We're having this problem, and it's not getting better. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. And I feel like I literally have to talk about it, or else I'll blow up in anger. I have to talk about it to someone because I can't be the only person that is having this mental breakdown with what's going on everywhere, guys. And if you could see right here in my starting of the video, that's what I'm talking about, guys. White people having this white savior complex. And let me tell you what, I'm a Puerto Rican. I don't consider myself white. If anything, I consider myself Hispanic, black Hispanic, because that's my heritage. That's where I come from, bro. Nobody knows anything about Puerto Ricans. They don't know we've been enslaved. We've gone through so much, bro. And this white savior problem is just something that I can't stop anymore. I can't ignore no more, especially when it affects me personally. But before we get going, let's just get into it, guys. Let's just All right. This is a video from Channel 5. Channel 5, it's a YouTube channel. You should go over there and check this video out. Subscribe, like their video, everything. I just need to talk about this, guys. This video is talking about exactly that. Look at that guy's shirt, bro. It says, if they start shooting, stand behind me. Are you serious? Why? What are you saying? That they won't shoot you? That's what you're saying? That for some reason, if I stand next to you, they'll shoot me, but they won't shoot you? Why? Why? And that's the first problem these people have. It's like, bro, if you cannot act normal with me because of my skin color, bro, then then how are you not racist? If you're treating me different because of my race, then how are you not racist? It's the definition of the word race. Race. If you are reacting different to me because of my, and I get it all the time, you wouldn't think, because some people might think I'm white, but if I'm actually in a white area, man, do they treat me okay? I look ghetto. I understand. I'm from the ghetto. If you're a Puerto Rican, what else? That's where we come from, bro. The way I talk, the way I act, the way it's who I am, is my culture. So when you're actually around a bunch of white people, they try their best not to offend you, and they try so hard that it offends you. They literally treat you different. Literally. Why are you treating me different? Why you can't be just normal, bro? Anyway, let's get into this video because I need to show y'all this, man. It's hard.
These are white body shields.
White
and they're
body
invested.
shields.
Oh, yeah, they're invested, all right. Not in money or stocks, but in black healing,
Protecting black spaces.
which apparently requires the construction of a Caucasian human barrier.
Of
And that's
course.
what we're here to do. It means valuing the space that black people are living in and celebrating that that's their right to have that. And it should be safe. It shouldn't be something that is scary or in danger.
Guys, when I saw this, it made me so mad because they can't see it. They can't see it. Dude, this is segregation. We're back in the past, bro. We got white people segregation, bro. It's the same thing. So you're basically saying I can't stand there. I gotta stand over here. I need my own space. You need I need my own water fountain. That's what you're saying. That I need my own. How they don't see it, bro?
So you guys are protecting it.
Well, we're here to stand as a physical monument, to stand on the space, like, in order to represent the idea that
I
it should
can't
be
hear it,
safe.
All right, that's what's up.
bro. His reaction.
Everyone here is just for that cause.
The people on the line, particularly, yeah, and you can talk to the
Look at his
coordinators
shirt,
at the
bro.
front about why they set that up and kind of what's going on and why they've asked us to stand here.
Even though why?
That is messed up, bro. There's nothing worse than some a white person, white lady telling you you can't do something. We know better than you. We're here to tell you how oppressed you are, bro. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just too much. It's too much. It's getting worse.
So you guys are just basically blocking it off so black people can just have their space.
Yeah,
So
to
we can
remind
have
other
our
white people
space.
that this is a space for black people, essentially.
How is that
All
not
right, that's
racist?
it. Yeah, my buddy over there, he couldn't film today because he's white. So I'm taking position.
White
You guys are on the
people-
front line. What do you have to say
Racism
about
against-
all this stuff going on?
White people.
I
and
mean,
us.
we're here just to show our support that black spaces should be for the black community. That's what they want, and that's what they should have. And it was requested that those that want us to give our support to stand here and basically be a white shield so that.
Be a white shield, bro. So I'm lesser than you. I don't understand why they don't see it. So you telling me you're that's a fact. I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a situation and I'm standing next to that lady, look at me. Do I look white to you? Do I look Caucasian? Bro, they're gonna take me down quick. They're gonna take me down quick, even if she's the offender. Bro, why do they think we need their help? Why do they think they need to be our white savior? Why do they think? You know what this is called, guys? You know what this is called? I'll tell you what this is called. There it is. That's what that's called. This is modern day colonialism. That's what it is. That's exactly what they did, bro. They came to our land and told us how we were wrong in everything. In everything. The way you dress is like savages. The way you eat is like savages. The way your culture is like savages. Like, bro, what are you doing? Why do you think you could tell us how to live our life? It's modern day colonialism. It's the same thing. You're trying to dictate how we live, how we act, and where we should do it. Like, what the hell? Not only that, they legitimately came to our land. They legitimately came to our culture to tell us about how our religion was wrong. They burned all our texts. They burned and destroyed our whole culture because they wanted to make us civilized. They wanted to take us and they know better. This is the white savior. This is it. And it's still a thing. There's still white people acting like white saviors to this day. This is what it is. Colonialism in 2025, bro. You remember the story of the Jungle Book? You remember Mowgli? He was raised by wolves. What was his problem? That nobody was like him. And then he found his people. What they wanted to do, they wanted to civilize him. He was raised by wolves. You raised by wolves, and they tell you you can't eat meat because the cow is sacred. I was raised by wolves. Like, dude, how are you trying to civilize me from my nature? I grew up, this is my culture. If you're raised by wolves, your culture is wolves. Another perfect story, Tarzan. Tarzan was raised by apes, bro. Like, by gorillas. Bro, like, what are you supposed to do? The story of Tarzan, they try to civilize him too because he's a savage. And you need to act like we act. He wasn't evil. He wasn't hurting nobody. He was just living his life, and they need to civilize him because he's a beast. Even though he was raised that way. That's his culture. Those are his people. He's from the jungle. And you know what? At the end, he ran from civilization because he was getting oppressed. He was getting oppressed. He was getting subjugated. He was getting... And same thing. Same thing. Whenever you try to politically correct someone, or you make someone follow your morals, they're your morals. How is it your job to go over there and make me, then subjugate me to follow your morals? Colonialism, bro. Same thing. Same thing. Let's keep watching this before I pop a vein. Dude, I'm trying to cool down. I'm trying, like, dude, but it's hard. It's hard. Because they're so dumb, bro. They don't see it.
That, you know, others can not have their own spaces corrupted. That's what we're here for. Is trying to do what we can to help show our support, and that, you know, black spaces are important and that they should be enjoyed by black people for black people. And that's not our job to be interested in there. That's not our space. Our space is to help hold the line.
That's not
Okay, that was a good statement. Yeah, I appreciate you.
They giving out free burritos too, you know what I'm saying, nigga?
Does that mean, like...
Bro, that's another thing. That's another thing. Have you ever said the N-word next to a white person? I'm Puerto Rican. That's how I talk. Every time I say that, I'm like... Basically, that's how you say my boy, but we say my N-word, bro. Like, that's how we are raised up, especially if you're from America. You know, to have some white person tell me that I shouldn't be saying that, you don't know me. It's my culture, bro. I grew up with that. I don't say it like you. When you say it, you can't say it because you say it in a racist way. I say it, and I'm like, my boy, that's my boy. One way or another, I don't know how to explain it, but that's how we show love to each other. It's like in Spanish, we say, cabrón, yo, cabrón, hey, cabrón esto, cabrón. Like, that's how we talk, bro. It has a different meaning to us. And you don't understand that. For a white person to tell me how I should talk, my culture, my people, that's racist. That's racist. That's oppression. That is what's wrong with these people, bro? I can't. Let's keep watching. Actually, let me rewind it a little because I want to hear what she really said right there. Look at that sign. Dude, I can't. I don't know why they don't get it.
Appreciate you.
They giving out free burritos too, you know what I'm saying, nigga?
No. Back. Take me back, bro. Like, bro, they have no idea the struggles, like, how this is racist. Okay, let's keep
White shield so that, you know, others can
Look at his face.
not have
Look at his face.
their own spaces corrupted. That's
I love
what we're
this
here for.
dude, bro.
Is trying to do what we can to help show our support, and that, you know, black spaces are important and that they should be enjoyed by black people for black people. And that's not our job to be interested in there. That's not our space. Our space is to help hold the line.
It's your job to just leave me alone. Don't treat me
Okay,
different.
that was a good statement. Yeah, I appreciate you.
They giving out free burritos too, you know what I'm saying, nigga?
Does that mean, like, no white people are allowed?
I'm not saying anyone's not allowed anywhere. I'm saying that if you want to be
Yeah,
an
why you
ally, you
standing
should
there?
know that some places don't require your
Are you gonna get in there though?
no.
Oh,
Okay.
We're
boy.
not police.
Okay, they're good. But dude, like that's weird, right? That's weird. These people are weird. They don't see how racist they are. They should just they want to help us. Shut up and just don't go against us. That's it. We don't need you to speak for us. Just get the hell out of the way and don't treat me different. I'm a person just like you, bro. Now, something that really doesn't help them is the fact that they always use masks, bro. It doesn't help them. Because you know who use masks? The KKK. Bro, it's the same thing. If you need to cover your face, for your protection in any way, you're a criminal. You're a criminal. Who covers their faces? Criminals. People who don't want to get caught. Dude, they always complaining about everything, but they wear a mask. Like, bro, why you don't show your face? Are you ashamed? Or you doing something bad that you don't want to get caught? Are you afraid of other people retaliating against you? Like, I'm so confused. Like, if you truly want to help us, why are you not showing your face? Because you want to just walk away and pretend like, oh, it wasn't me? Then how is that not hypocritical? You're being a hypocrite. Bro, I just hate it. I can't stand when I see their mask and they're just hiding their identity, bro. There's no other way to see it. Just stay in your side, bro. Just stay. Don't help. You're not helping. I don't need your help. As a Puerto Rican, I get mad because people treat me like I'm white. But then I stand next to a white person and they treat me like I'm black. But then they treat me like an immigrant. It's a big joke to be racist against Puerto Ricans by mentioning either tacos or calling us SA or any type of thing that is derogatory, however you say it. Bro, because they just think like they don't know. They don't know what a Puerto Rican is. They don't know the struggles. They don't know our history. Coming to America, what happened in Puerto Rico. I'm going to talk about that all in this channel, guys. Hopefully you'll subscribe and you'll be here on the ride with me so I could just express not only my anger, because that's a fact, doing this to express my anger in society, but at the same time to educate. This is going to be an education channel by someone who's real, bro. Look how ghetto my setup is. So there's no fakeness here. I'm going to straight up be 100% real and tell you my facts. I don't care. I don't care if my channel gets demonetized. I don't care if people think I'm politically incorrect. Bro, it's facts. It's just facts. And if you guys want to support me, because I know YouTube is going to censor the heck out of me, because that's how this works, bro. They just shut you up if they don't like what the things you're saying. They just censor the heck out of you. So if you want to show me support, I would really appreciate it. I will put a link somehow, somewhere about you showing me some appreciation and support. But guys, did you even know that back then, and the Puerto Ricans formed gangs to protect each other, and the allies of us, our people, were the Black Panthers. They were the only ones till this day. The only people who treat us normal is black people. Till this day, bro. We're one. We're one. We've always been one. Because we went through the same things. As a matter of fact, my people, which I will do another video talking about that. My people went through the same thing as Native Indians. We were enslaved. Our land was taken. And the crazy thing about that is till this day, we still suffering. If you look at Puerto Rico and what's going on, my people, my culture is still suffering to this day. Till this day, bro. And nobody cares. They don't even know if a Puerto Rican is an American citizen. A lot of people are just ignorant as hell. Not only are people ignorant of Puerto Rican culture, what our race is, like we're like 25% Afro American, bro. We were part of the slave trade. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows. I'm not Latino. Latinos are from Latin America. I'm Hispanic. Hispanic because we have DNA from Spain, the Hispanic race. So when you're a Puerto Rican, you're Hispanic, from the Hispanic people, Hispaniola. Bro, that's what we are. Spain abandoned us. Spain abandoned us. And we're mixed. My wife is considered black in Puerto Rico. My children are, I'm a Puerto Rican, and my girl is black Puerto Rican. My sons are basically like they're you can't, people are constantly confusing us. We're like, bro, where are you from? They're like, Dominican Republic, this and this. Bro, just don't ask. If you don't know, don't ask. Don't ask. You're being racist. You're literally defining me for my race, bro. Could you be a person? Could you just treat me like a human being? I'm a human being and I'm an American citizen. And I deserve to live here because of my people. I know the suffering, just like Native Americans went through everything they went through, and now they have rights specific to them. Puerto Ricans have rights specifically to us, but till this day we never escaped slavery. That's why I'm going to show you the history of Puerto Rico. Till this day we never escaped, bro. The people in the island are still oppressed and enslaved till this day. Nobody cares. Nobody knows that. There's no aid for us. Nobody cares. But I'm making this channel to educate people on many racial problems we're having nowadays, especially with the white saviors. One of the biggest problems, before I go, I'm gonna end this video. I don't want to make it too long. One of the biggest problems is the moral code they have. They expect us from different cultures to follow their moral code. The way they virtue signal, is that how you say it? Virtue signal? They virtue signal people all the time, bro. All the time. They want to correct how you say things. They want to correct what is proper, what is not, all the time. They want to tell you that you should follow their way because they're correct. They're correct. Who appointed you? Correct. Like I said, if I'm raised by wolves and I grew up eating cow, who are you and how are you? What makes you correct that you gotta tell me that I can't do that? That I gotta be vegan or something like that? Because you're vegan and I should follow your moral code. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We live in a world where people just won't stop politically correcting other people. I don't even, like, what the hell? What, you know nothing about me or my culture. What are you doing? And then they want to go out and pretend, like Instagram defend. That's what I call it. Instagram pretend to care type of stuff, you know, taking selfies because look at me, how benevolent I am, that I'm here to protect you because you have no power without me, because I'm here to be your savior. I'm here to rise you up from the dirt where you live because you're so meaningless without me. You feel me? That's how they make you feel. That's a fact. That's the feeling they give you. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know my life was crap unless I needed you to protect me or I needed you to rise me up. You know, I'm so confused with these people and why they think that they need to be a white shield. They need to go out of their way and be extra racist colonial. And be like, yo, if you're treating me different, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you're treating me different because of my skin color, if you're treating me different because how I look, you're racist. If you're treating me better or you're treating me worse, You're still treating me different because of my race. That's racism. There's no other way to put it. Why can't you just treat me like a human? Because you can't see past my skin. You can't see past my culture. You can't see past my differences. Though I don't care about your differences. I just care about showing love. I just care about justice. But somehow you guys, till so many years later, so many decades later, white people are still racist and they think they're not. That's the whole point. You don't see that you are. Stop helping, because you're not. You're not helping yourself. You're really not helping yourself. Stop it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Peace out. Much love. Man, I am mad. I am so mad.